Welcome back to Shogun 2 Total War multiplayer siege battles. We are recovering from the crash that just happened in the last video, which, again, 2 videos in a row so far we start off with a crash. But we saw the effects of the crash at the end of the last video. I'm going with the same setup: 9 Boashi Garu, Waco Raiders, Bulletproof Samurai, 5 Yari Ashigaru, and a Naginata Attendant. Um, in the end of the last video, it seems like he's using a different tactic. He's not just spamming archers, but he's bringing katana samurai, shogatai, some tosa riflemen. He's mixing it up a little bit. He's probably trying to figure out what he needs to do to make more progress in invading the fortress. So I'm gonna go with pretty much the same setup I've been using for like ever, because it very rarely fails. But we'll see how it goes here. I was pretty confident in the last battle where it crashed, because he had 2 Tosa riflemen, I think 7 archers, 4 katana samurai, a shogatai, a spear levy, and then his general. So it would have been a pretty nice battle. My 2 veteran units here would have gotten some nice experience out of it. But before we could even start shooting at each other, the game crashed, which is very unfortunate. It's not like a normal crash. The game just freezes, and then when I minimize, it says Shogun 2 has stopped working. I guess that probably is the usual crash. But it's not like where the game freezes for 30 seconds and then it says like the other players dropped from the game. This was like a straight up crash on my end, actually, not his. Because when I minimize, Shogun 2 has stopped working. So I think with whatever's going on, I think it is actually on my end tonight, which we've been feeling the effects of it for the 2 videos now. So, but we got I think over an hour of recording time done before the crash happened. So hopefully we get some time to play before it crashes again. But I'll ready up because I'm ready. My melee have an extra armor, and all Ashigaru have 1 extra morale, and then the other 2 retainers are discounts. 10% less recruitment costs for all Ashigaru, and then 4% less recruitment costs for all units from the trade post and inspiring orator retainers. And then famous armory for 1 armor for all my melee. And then whatever this one was at the end right here where my cursor is, that's 1 morale to all Ashigaru units. And then my general adds 2 extra morale to the entire army, along with some fatigue resistance. So that's my retainers. As soon as he's ready, he'll start it up here. And we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of me, apparently. Okay, he's going with some big time or different retainers now. My gates are open. His ninjas have increased stats, but that doesn't allow him to actually have ninjas. My archers have 10 less ammunition, and my archers have 10 less reload speed. He is hitting my archers big time this game. Big time. But the balance of power is pretty even. I won't know what he has until the battle starts. Alright, I am ready. Only takes me about 10 to 15 seconds to get ready, defending or attacking. It actually takes me a little more time defending because I'm trying to spread my forces out a little bit and get them all ready. Attacking, I just select each unit type and line them up and I'm ready to go. That's just how I set up. Alright, here we go. Alright, I see a spear levy, a shogutai, Tosa rifleman, 2 of them, and a general. My archers are going to get on this wall almost immediately. The other 3 archers will get behind him. I don't know what he's doing just yet. These archers will stay where actually, what's he got over here? And here's all of his bokachi. Alright, so he's... hold on. There's a unit over here. Rifle cav? Bro, come on. Didn't I teach you anything yet? Rifle cav? Really? Really? You're gonna try rifle cav? Really, bro? I thought we went over this whole thing about your cavalry tactics. It doesn't work. Like, at all. Cavalry, no. In siege against me. Just no. But in any case, we're gonna go for it. So, my Yashiguru, Naginata tenants will sit back. My veterans will sit on the flag. General will sit on the flag. Now I just wait for everyone to get ready. These guys are bugging out again. What the fuck? Dudes. My dudes. I want you guys actually on the fucking wall. I'm going to murder you if you don't get on that motherfucking wall. Come on, guys. Like, is this a bug that just recently started happening? Because these guys won't get on the wall. I'm feeling like it's a bug that just recently happened, because that never used to happen before. These Boashiguru are doing who knows what when I clearly told them to get on this wall considering the yellow arrow. And you guys will get on that wall and we're ready to go. He has no artillery, he's got 2 Tosas, he has 6 Bokachi, 4 Katana Kachi, a Shogutai, and a Spear Levy. Actually, it looks like he had the same army as last game, which I also pretty much have the same army as last game. Actually, I do have the same army as last game, not to be mistaken. Wait, what? Oh, this is the extra archer unit I have, which will get up here ready to go wherever on the top level. And I am ready to defend my fort. Show me what you got, bro. I hear the drums. His Tosa riflemen are moving up. He will come in range this pretty much the same time as my archers. He's just about out of range on both sides. He is just inching his way forward every step of the way. He wants to get the best shot he can on my archers. Which, if I'm not mistaken, only the front row of Tosa riflemen can shoot at a time. So we should actually make these guys just like one line, more or less. So Bokachi are gonna get right behind, but they have the same range as my archers. So I'll probably get the first shot off. We'll see what he does here. He's gonna stack his archers on top of each other. That actually prevents a lot of his archers from being able to shoot. That you do not want to do that. You do not want to stack archers on top of each other like that. That stops them from being able to shoot. What you want is you want to line archers up and then line more archers directly behind them, as I have on my wall. 2 archer units directly on top of each other. If there's no space, they cannot shoot. Which he'll probably end up learning that this battle. But he has to move up, so he's just gonna inch his way forward a little bit at a time. Which, for some reason, I feel like there's a surprise that I don't know about. I'm gonna move both of these guys, my 2 veterans, to the back of the fort. I just don't know why, but I have a feeling like there's a surprise waiting for me back here, whether it be ninjas that are invisible right now or whatever. I feel like there's a surprise waiting for me, so I'm not gonna chance that. I'm gonna send my best 2 units back there to guard the rear of the fortress. Alright, my archers are in range, so are his Tosa riflemen. Only the front archers are in range. Since he's firing upward, my behind troops are pretty safe from his shots. His Tosa riflemen are going to take some hits. Especially these ones, since they're at an angle. They're going to take significant fire, so is Bokachi. This Tosa rifleman has already lost 20 men in the unit. He is actually moving them up. They've lost over 20 men. They've lost 21 out of 120. They're going to take significant damage. His archers are going to make a little bit of progress as well. I don't need to suicide men to his rifles because they like never run out of ammunition. So I'm actually gonna pull the guys on the wall back so his riflemen can't shoot. But the guys behind will be able to shoot. Some of them, if they will actually shoot. Alright, so they're going to continue shooting. His Tosa rifleman moved up. I think that was an accident. What do I got back here? Oh, figures his carbine cavalry. They're not going to be able to do much of anything. And he's moving up Shogatai and spear levies over here. Who do I want to get more experience? Waco Raiders or Bulletproof Samurai? Waco Raiders are cheaper, so I'll get them some experience. They'll move up. I'm actually going to stop these guys from shooting so I can get that experience on my other troops. They will join this line. These archers will reform their line behind them. Waco Raiders will form their line here, ready to charge the Shogutai. Everyone else just keep on shooting. My general will get a little bit closer up here. These guys, I actually don't want you guys shooting the Shogutai, you'll hit my own raiders. But you guys will actually engage the Shogutai right now. What are you, I told you guys to engage, what are you doing? You're totally not, you're losing. What the hell are you guys doing? I told you to engage. Okay, they're bugging out a little bit. Bulletproof Samurai will block this way. His cavalry is going to take some pretty severe hits from my tower. Archer, he has Tosa riflemen going up the wall. They're going to get slaughtered by my archers. These Shogutai are already broken. So these Shogutai will actually, what's going on over here? What? Okay, the Bo Ashiguru are routing right into his Tosa riflemen, which are also routing. That's a weird thing to look at there. His cavalry have dismounted, but they're just going to get picked off by the tower, so they might as well already be dead. His Katanakachi are moving up, so actually my Bulletproof Samurai will go around to the other side since the Waco Raiders are over here. His Katanakachi are moving up. No, I'm not going to waste any of these guys to archers, so I'm going to pull them back for the time being. His archers are forming a nice perimeter around my wall, shooting at everything they can. These archers are actually going to pull back, because I want some archers alive on the top level. Speaking of the top level, these guys are going to mount the wall up here. They're going to do their thing from up there. The Shogutai are going to get ready. I'm going to inspire my Shogutai. I'm going to rally. She's in a fight. They're going to engage. My Bulletproof Samurai with insane armor are going to defend this tower. My Shogutai will be victorious against the Katana Samurai here. I mean, my Waco Raiders, not Shogutai. Katana Samurai are routing. I'll get some extra kills on them here. Actually, I'll reform kind of a line here, and then I'll engage those Katana Samurai. Right now, wait, Bulletproofs will engage them. Alright, Waco Raiders are gonna have to pull back. These archers will mount this wall. My Bulletproof Samurai are going to hold this pretty well. Come on, archers, get on that wall, start bringing down his Bokachi. recruits are gonna pull back behind the tower here. The rest of the guys are just gonna keep shooting. And I'm probably gonna route this unit of Bokachi. This archer unit is gonna shift to this side like that. And they'll start shooting the other Bokachi over here. And that's about all she wrote. He is pretty much out of troops. All he has left are a couple Bokachi, which will fall to my archers and the towers. And that's it. GG. And my guys are gonna demolish what's left of his Bokachi right there. My archers up here are gonna keep getting shots on his archers down there, taking some fire in return. These Bokachi are gonna get finished off by my tower if he leaves them there much longer. Looks like they've pretty much already fallen, they're wavering. These Bokachi are wavering as well, and it's victory. I am over 10 games now against the same player. I've attacked and defended against him, winning every single game. There have been 3 crashes in the process, all of which I was confident of victory in. I don't have a skill point yet. I'm really close to getting another skill point, which I'm probably gonna put that point into either melee attack or melee defense. I would like to enable the bow for my general this time, just so he can at least get a couple kills as a ranged unit, as well as being able to attack and defend himself. But I'm not sure of what his basic bow stats are gonna be, so I don't know. We'll see. I might look up what the basic bow stats are for a general. I actually kind of hope he chooses to defend for a game, so he can take another look at my attack tactics. Kind of a tongue twister there. Alright, just in case he doesn't, I'll start setting up my defensive army. Actually, no. I need to be part of a clan that has specialized in archery. Unfortunately, my clan is not. So these Bo Ashiguru are as good as they're gonna get. He does not want to try defending. I guess he prefers to be the attacker. How unfortunate for him. I would like to bring some of my archer veterans for the increased range and, you know, insane bow stats. But unfortunately it would not be practical because he would just kill them off with mass numbers. So I'm kind of stuck using standard bow Ashigaru for my archer force. But my melee force I can set up pretty much however I want. I haven't really needed much melee, so I can kind of focus on upgrading some of these other units that I want upgraded. Like the Waco Raiders and the Bulletproof Samurai, they're wounded units, they're not at 100%, but I could still bring them because they're still very powerful units. Oh, this lone sword still needs to upgrade. I don't want too many veteran units because even with these three, they're probably all not going to see some action. I do want some meat shields, which 4 Yaris and a Naginata attendant is pretty sufficient for a meat shield. That should be fine. This Katana Samurai I can rank up as well to get some experience. Again, same retainers. All my melee have an extra armor and 1 extra morale for all my Ashigaru, which I want to keep these archers on the outer wall as long as possible, so that extra morale is going to come in handy. And he has readied up, so I'm ready up too. And here we go. Again. Alright, I'll go with the same tactic as always. 3 archers on each side, 3 up top, and get my melee force organized. Put my elite katanas there, my other 2 elites on this side, with all the throwaway units in the back with the Naginata attendants. General will dump his cav as always, since they just get in the way. And I'm ready to go. He does not have a 3rd retainer selected. What the hell? I have my archers have 10% less ammunition, and my melee get fatigued faster. Not that my melee get much action anyways, honestly, but YOLO, I guess. We'll see what happens. yet. Shogatai, katanas, Armstrong guns, bokachi, 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 bokachi. Bokachi, 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 shogatai, shogatai. And bokachi, bokachi and katana samurai. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Archers are gonna just align themselves all over the place back here. 3 up here gonna align themselves there. My general is gonna hide himself from the cannons. My stronger melee gonna go down here to, actually back here to hide themselves from the cannons. Throwaway unit's gonna hang back here. Pretty much just swapping sides for my throwaway melee. That's it. I'll just wait for everyone to get into position. Actually gonna rearrange my archers here. Actually, those 2 are gonna go there. These 2 are gonna go here. These 3 are gonna go on this side. There we go, that looks better. That'll leave me 2 archer units up top instead of 3. It looks like he's waiting for me to get into position before he starts moving in. That's actually a very bad decision. He should engage as soon as possible instead of waiting. That's gonna hurt him a hell of a lot more than it hurts me. Which my general and my veteran units are nice and safe. So that's that. My Waco Raiders are actually hidden. Don't know if that really does him any good though. He's gonna start shooting at my archers with his cannons. His Armstrong guns. He has a katana kachi and a shogatai moving around my archers. My veteran katana samurai are closest, so they'll move over to engage them if they need to. He has a shogatai over there. Bulletproof samurai are closest to that side. That leaves Waco Raiders for the center if he moves anything up there. And he's a little bit, his archers are a little bit blocked by my horses here. That's kind of funny actually. Okay, we're gonna start the shooting part of the battle. I really want my general to be able to buff these guys, but he needs to take cover from those cannons. I think after this battle, I'll select a different fortress. Everyone's probably tired of watching the same damn fortress over and over. So next game, there will be a different fortress. Depending how fast this game ends, might be the same video, might not. She's just now moving this side into range of my archers. Just barely. But barely is just enough. Actually, these guys are gonna just mount the wall. Get right in there. Might as well get them on the wall so they can shoot faster. Which his archers are also being hit by my tower. So that actually gives me a bit of an advantage, even though my guys are getting slaughtered on the wall here. Looks like he's saving his cannons for last. That's actually a pretty wise move. His archers are going to take a lot of hits from that as well. He's going to blow up this wall, or try to anyways. I'm going to move these archers back. They're going to rout anyway, so that doesn't even matter. These archers here are going to take up the spots that are open on the wall. They'll go nice and spread out. Get them all shooting. Looks like his melee is getting ready to move in. Which I am saving the two archers on the top level, so even after he pushes through, he'll have some archers to deal with up here. Which they're just getting in range, so I am going to get them onto the wall on both sides, one on each side. And his archers are pretty heavily wounded, so should be able to weaken their numbers a lot more once they start shooting. Which the archer unit here is pretty much already out of ammunition. He's gonna sacrifice some of his shogutai to burn that tower. That's actually the first time he's burned a tower in several games now. He is gonna lose a lot of those troops burning that tower, but it is gonna be a very good move on his part. This Ashiguru is too wounded to keep going, so is this one. I do need to pull some of these guys back. I don't want all of them routing too early. Come his cannons, hitting absolutely nothing, apparently. He lost almost half this unit of shogutai burning the tower. My bulletproof samurai will go there. My elite katana samurai will go up here. Waco Raiders aren't going anywhere just yet. These archers are going to pull back. They're just in time on pulling back. My bulletproof samurai should be able to deal with these shogutai fairly easily. He's not climbing the wall on this side, but these shogutai are also missing nearly half their unit to my towers. Looks like he tried hitting my bulletproof samurai, but they still have their... It's a wounded unit, but they still have their full numbers. That missed. Alright, they're gonna charge his... Oh my god, the friendly fire! He just blew up like 10 of his own shogutai here. That is beautiful. That was beautiful. Why are you guys? It registers that the unit is still being down here, so they're not exactly charging. I do want the bulletproof samurai to... He just shot his own guys climbing the wall. Wow. Alright, but I'm gonna finish off the shogutai. is doing some mad friendly fire with those cannons. Oh my god. Bulletproof Samurai are victorious. They're gonna move back. He's got Bokachi moving up. The Bulletproof Samurai are pretty decently protected from archers because of their very high armor. They have very high armor. So they should be able to take these shots pretty well. I mean, with 11 armor, they should damn near be immune to arrows at this point. His routing men are going to route straight into my unit, getting them extra kills. They're actually going to kill every man who just tried to run through their unit. He has Katana Kachi coming through the main gate here. The tower is burned, so I don't need to worry about protecting it. These archers are going to move to this side because that's where his whole force is going. He does have a Katana Kachi here. Bulletproof Samurai will wait for him there. Shogutai here, Waco Raiders will wait there. These guys will charge them. My general has to move up at this point. Katana Kachi against only rank 3 Katana Samurai. I do need to buff those Katana Samurai, or else they're going to take significant losses to the Katana Kachi. So I'll inspire them, I'll rally them, and then initiate standing fight. They now have 19 melee attack, so they should be able to slaughter these Katana Kachi without much problem. Oh, I got Shogutai to deal with over here. My Waco Raiders will come over here as well to stop the Katana Kachi coming through the gate. Looks like he's gonna try and go for my general. It shouldn't work though. My Katana Kachi are winning there. I'm gonna engage his Katana Kachi with my Waco Raiders, which they should do pretty well. My Waco Raiders are very powerful. And it is just chaos over here. Nice little battle going on over here. He just got stabbed in the face. How about this guy? He's got his guts spilled all over the ground. This guy just got sliced. That guy just got sliced. His general himself is coming over here. My Bulletproof Samurai will keep engaging these Shogutai. Charge back in if you need to. Move back in over there. Does have Shogutai over here. These Katana Samurai will line up. They are tired. It's 96 of them against 96 of mine. This is a completely even fight. They are both also tired as well. My guys will charge. He is also charging. Fight to the death. And it is going to be a bloody battle over here. Some intense melee action on both sides of the fort. Bulletproof Samurai will engage the climbing units here and slaughter all those trying to retreat. His general is going to get through. Hopefully he doesn't get too far with it though. Oh, he's about to start shooting. Alright, my Bulletproof Samurai will charge the guns. That's what I want. They will actually charge right into those guns. Because, you know, they're bulletproof. these guys will reform their line. Bulletproof Samurai, I need you to be bulletproof right now. Not very bulletproof, but hopefully just enough. Nice! You guys you just took out half of his general's unit in the first charge. Oh my god. Demolished. His general is gone. He is fucking gone. He didn't stand a chance. My Katana Samurai will soak up the routing units here to get that extra experience. Never mind, it's a costly victory, but we do have victory. A costly victory is victory. So we won that one again. At this point I have lost count of how many battles I have won against this guy, but he wants to keep going. He wants more and he wants more. I think he wants to go until he wins a game against me, which if by chance he does win a game against me, it will be extremely close if he ever wins at all. He doesn't have that much experience in Shogun 2. And I just have the superior tactics. This Katana Samurai ranked up. It is now rank 4. And I will give them more melee attack, so they will go from 14 attack to 16 attack. That gives them 2 extra attack, making them kill even faster. Alright, but my Bulletproof Samurai and my Shogun and my Waco Raiders are both damaged to where I can't use them. And he left the game. I'm not sure if he's coming back this time. So that'll be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.